This is crazy.
It is crazy. Hello, darlings.
Trying to reconnect. Are you not on your internet?
I am. But I did. Oh, because I did airplane mode.
Oh, yeah, airplane mode.
You told me to put it on airplane mode.
I lied.
You're crazy.
I know, I'm sorry.
All right, talk to them while I do this.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
We're getting set up. So we're on a bunch of different channels here. We are on 4, actually. So
we are
trying to reach as many people as possible. Rotate your device.
You can't turn your phone while live.
Oh, man.
Okay.
We are at
Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Okay.
So our intention here today is to hold a high vibration of love. There is a lot of hate going on in the world, especially today. Many plan to protest. We are not totally in this shot.
There you are. I don't care.
Can
we lean in?
Lean in a little bit more.
There, how's that?
And so the beautiful Shaylin is going to lead us through a guided meditation, and the more people we have, the higher the vibration and the intention to increase the peace and love in the world in the time that we are in, which is somewhat scary.
It can be. It can be. It's a strange time. I'm getting emails and texts from people who are afraid and angry and hurt and feeling disconnected. All of those things are things we don't want to have. We want to be connected. We want to feel love. We want to hold love.
Yeah, we need to be connected.
Yeah. So I wanted to say a couple of things before we get into the guided meditation. And please let us know that you're here.
Yes, say hi. Send us love.
She's got young eyes. She can look at all of that. It's hard because I don't have my
We've got a few
glasses.
people with us so far.
Yeah.
I hope people watch the replay as well, and just this can carry on longer than just this live moment.
Because energy is energy, y'all.
Sure is.
And one of the things I like to say, as you're so tired of hearing it, I'm sure. Never is that intention trumps technique.
You did that on purpose.
I did. We're
so in sync.
I know we are.
Hi, Sheena Lee, I love you.
Hi, Sheena Lee, we love you.
Hi, iPod.
Hi, guys. So intention does trump technique. So it's interesting because I come from woo. I'm the woo-woo woman. I'm the urban medicine woman. And so what I want to talk about is that if we can get the energy right, then the actions come afterwards. And those two things have to be together. We can't just talk and we can't just feel and focus and vibrate at a higher level. We have to allow that to lead us to aligned action. And
hi, friend. Thank you for joining us from the airport.
Yay, thank you.
iBot has asked for a little bit of time before we start to get some people on.
Absolutely.
I think we can do that.
I
want to say hi to Eddie and Laura Weber.
Oh,
yes,
hi.
Laura and Sandra.
Yay, Sandra. Woohoo.
Hi,
can you hear us
everybody.
echoing in here? It's kind of
echoey.
Yeah, we are. But that's good. It's good. So there's so much that I want to say before we get started. And you know me, I can talk. So, but I do want to say a couple of things. On the Inspired Evolution page are links to some wonderful mentors and spiritual folks and people who are like me and want to share action steps. So there are links on there for you to go and see if any of those things resonate with you. And here's the best thing. Many of them will, some of them won't, maybe all of them won't, but then that means that it's your turn to create some action steps that are in alignment with love, with unity, with inclusiveness, right? And then share it with us on that page. Because a lot of people feel so scared. And what's the remedy for fear? Movement, steps, doing something, right? Because fear is that powerless feeling. So
What is it? I lost it. Is it fear just excitement in disguise? Is that what the saying is?
I like it.
Like,
Or
like fear and excitement are the same energy.
Yeah.
It's just you have to break through that block of the fear.
absolutely. It's also false evidence appearing real. And that is a terrific thing. False evidence appearing real, which means that you can very clearly make it false by taking steps. Did you see what that was? Did you read that?
That was her sister.
Oh,
She was
okay.
texting you.
All right.
She's probably managed to answer the phone.
I know.
Tell her we're live.
We are live. We're live. We're live.
Hi, Angela. Hi, Levon.
Hi, guys.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, this is going to be delicious.
Eddie.
What? What did Eddie say?
He said F everything and run.
Yo.
Yeah.
No.
Forget the fear and do it anyway.
That's right. Feel the fear.
Face everything and recover. I like that.
That's my new favorite.
That's a good
Face
one.
everything and recover.
Yes.
Face everything and recover. I love that.
I love it too.
Okay. So we were talking about Course in Miracles. Isn't that an interesting time? And it's funny because I'm a Jew. Jewish like from the toes to the top. And when I first...
From New York.
I'm New York. No,
What's that?
I'm not really. I was born and raised here. So
You're a
I
New
know what I'm
Yorker.
talking about. Now I am. But so I heard of Course in Miracles, and everybody said, read it. And I started to read it. This was back in the day. But that J word just kept coming up.
Jesus?
Yeah. No, I'm teasing because I was raised with, you don't say it, you don't think it, the whole 9 yards. But where I've come to now, which is really handy, is that when somebody is pointing to a picture,
Yes.
do you look at the picture or do you look at the finger?
Hi, Erin. Pointing to the picture, I don't know.
Wouldn't you look at the picture?
Yes.
So if Course in Miracles is the finger getting me to look at a beautiful picture or a way to experience something or a way of thinking that is great or a way of unity, then I'm not worried about the language.
No, but she also goes into that.
Does she?
Hers, yeah. In A Return to Love.
Oh,
Is it
in a return.
Love?
Yes, it has to be.
That
Of course,
Marianne
Course in Miracles.
Williamson, that she talks about having the exact same experience that you did. So it's really interesting. Do you want to read that quote?
I do. I do.
And then we can get
Can
started.
I move over like that?
I believe so.
Okay, we
And
have.
then we can get started.
All
on
right.
our
So one of the daily prayers that the beautiful Marianne Williamson, don't we love mentors? I love mentors. It's a daily prayer from A Course in Miracles, and she says, "Where would you have me go? What would you have me do? What would you have me say, and to whom?" And as a daily prayer, I love that because it's not just a focus of intention and a focus of energy, it's actually connecting to an action step. And we don't have to use the God word. If that makes you freaked out, you can call it the universal energy, you can call it the great beyond, you can call it source energy, physics, or you can call it Fred. I don't really care.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
It says I'm like inviting these people or something. I've never seen that before.
Okay, well, you're just lucky.
So I hope that Jenna, Julie, and Erin are able to be on here.
Yeah.
Because those are the ones that are coming to be invited.
Cool.
I say that a version of that every day. When I think typically when I sit down to eat my breakfast, and I say thank you for this food, thank you for this life, and then I say, who can I help today and how? Guide me in how I can serve others today.
Mm-hmm.
So that's,
I do something similar.
yeah.
I wake up, I stretch, and I say, "Good morning. Send me the people I can help today."
Yes.
Send me the people that I can help. Because I can't help everybody, but there are specific people I can help.
Yes.
And you've got people you can help. So
Yes.
thanks for joining us.
And this is our way to help with the shift of the world today.
Right.
This is what I feel called to do. Yep. And I made her do it with me.
She didn't have to twist my arm too hard. It was just a little bit. But you know why. No, it's always better. When you're feeling sad, then it's the best thing to do to serve others, right? So are we ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I hope everybody's ready. Can you send us a heart if you're ready?
Send us some hearts,
to
lobbies.
set this intention and do the meditation and raise the vibration out there. Send some hearts.
So what we're going to do is we're going to uncross our arms, uncross our legs. Find a place to sit comfortably. There we are.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Everybody's ready.
Okay. Move in here like this. Okay. And you can close your eyes or not, but we're going to take a nice big breath in through the nose and exhale through our mouth. Leaving your eyes open, take a nice big breath in. And exhale. And gently close your eyes. As you continue to breathe in and out through your nose. And with each exhale, I'd like you to release any tension, any stress from any part of your body, mind, or thought. And just allow yourself to be exactly where you are. Bring your focus and attention to where your body is connected to whatever you're sitting on or lying on. If your feet are touching the floor, if your hands are on the top of your legs or being supported by the arms of your chair, and bring your focus and attention to the sounds around you. The sound of my voice, perhaps the sounds from the street or birds, the fan in the window. Knowing that there's nowhere else you have to go. There's nothing else you have to do. This is your time. A time to connect with the vibration of love and unity that is all around us, running through us, above and below us. And right now, we're going to bring our focus and attention to our heart. If you'd like to bring your hand and put it over your heart, that's perfectly fine. Or just bring your focus and attention inside, within, to that beautiful area between your lungs, inside this beautiful vessel that holds your spirit, that allows you to exist on this 3D earth plane and connect in such a special human way. The rhythm of your heartbeat allows us to relax even more. And I'd like you to feel inside the feeling of love that you have for someone, a person, or a pet, someone that you can love unconditionally, that you love without bound. Your cat or your dog, someone who's with us or someone who is no longer on this earth plane. And I want you to feel that love for that person inside you. I want you to feel that love. As you begin to feel that love, I want you to allow that love to begin to magnify. begin to grow. It's a big love already. As that love begins to magnify and grow, allow that love to fill you up. It spills over from your heart and fills you from the bottom of your feet all the way up to the top of your head. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes. And as you connect to that loving energy, allow it to grow. So it's not only that one person that you love, but bring in more people and things that you love and allow that feeling to grow even bigger. And if you can't feel or think of anyone else to love, borrow this love around you. This palpable love. This love where we are all connected in this beautiful high vibration. Everyone who is listening to my voice right now, connecting to this energy. Everyone who is feeling love as this energy grows. And allow the love to grow even bigger. And now let it roll over and grow bigger and connect to people you don't even know. People who need your love. People who may not know how to feel this love. Allow this love light to grow so big that it's lighting up parts of our city. That it's lighting up homes where there might not be any love. And parts of our city where there is no love. Allow this love to wash over those who need it the most. And as this love lights the darkness, allow it to connect us and create a stronger community. Like a web of beautiful light. And as we connect and grow this love, let it roll even further. Outside the bounds of our community and our state, into our country, into the ocean, connecting the animals and the insects, and the birds, and the air, and the trees, and nature. Connecting all the 3D forms, the minerals in our earth. See the light grow over our planet. We are not separate. We are reopening the connection that we have been blind to. Follow the connection. Radiate from your heart. Sending love out through your heart, through your third eye chakra, which is right between your eyebrows. Grounding it down into Mother Earth. Sending healing light and love. Now take a moment. See yourself like a superhero, with your feet wide apart, planted on beautiful Mother Earth, connected, as it were, standing, connected, unified for love and light. Feel that stable energy. Can you feel how that shifted? And now from wherever you are, from your heart center, in a beautiful infinity, an infinity from your heart, let's see a beautiful turquoise wave going out in the infinity. And what that does is it brings humor from your heart, where the love is coming out onto this earth plane, bringing humor and joy and love and light, lifting the heavy energy that has populated our planet. There are many ways to heal. And we can stand for all of those ways, not just in holding this vibration of love, but in taking steps to communicate with love, humor, and acceptance, gently coaxing those who are on the other side across the bridge into unity, community, love, and a higher vibratory rate. Take a moment now and stand in this love, this humor, this joy of connection and healing. We will be silent for at least 2 minutes for you to add your prayers. And during this time, we will connect you up and back down deeply into Mother Earth chakra and high universal star chakra, and to one another. We ask that you now create and send your intention, your positive high vibrations into the collective whole. I now ask all the guides that are here to help us through this transition to remove any anxiety or sadness that stops us from moving forward. I ask for the strength to remain present and conscious in our bodies during this time, to have the courage to speak up with love as we help our brothers and sisters heal and become one again. I ask that we all remember that we are not separate and behave that like whoever we are in contact with is our mirror. Staying in connection, clearing anything from our 3D bodies that is not for our highest and best good. In this group, we align every muscle, nerve, fiber, tissue, cell, and atom into our most clear and balanced cells, connecting above, roots below, connecting to one another, and taking this beautiful love energy and connection out with us into the world. Through today and on in through the eclipse, staying grounded and centered. Everyone take a nice deep breath together. And as we exhale, bringing our energy back into the room, remaining connected to one another. And when you're ready, open your eyes. A lot of emotion out there.
Thank you.
Of course. Would anyone like to share experience, how you're feeling? So we don't hop right off before.
I'm getting lots of hearts.
Good. Good.
If you want to leave comments, if you have questions, I'm a little bit out of it now.
I'm completely out of it.
I was gone on another planet.
Yeah. But very, very...
Post in the group.
Yes, please post in the group. The
Follow
other thing...
both of us.
Yeah, I want to just say, it's good to hold this energy. And you can use this at any time. You'll have it in a recording now. Put it on your page so you know where to find it. That's the first
share
thing.
this so that we can continue to send this out to more people as well.
And the other thing is,
yes.
on the Inspired Evolution page, there are links with people who have ways for you to get connected with ideas of how you can step forward and not just hold the energy, but do some 3D steps to really move forward. Okay? And so that's a great thing. Now you go ahead and talk, because I'm Shaylin from Your Healing Matrix. That much I do know.
But you weren't.
But I wasn't for a little while there.
For a little while there.
Yeah.
We created this page to have a community of for people who don't know where to go, who are maybe looking for guidance in some area of their lives, and we work together with people with. I'm still out of it too, so
that's okay.
My apologies.
Tell them both. Tell them your other page.
Inspired Fitness.
There you go.
And we are Inspired Evolution, and so that's what we're doing here. We work in tandem. And if you are interested in hearing more about that, please contact us either in the page or on one of our separate pages. Hi, Jessica. I love you.
But more than anything, let this be your aligned call to action.
Yes.
We're in a funny time. We get to talk about energy when I first started doing this, nobody talked about energy. Nobody did what I did a long time ago. Or they did, but we didn't talk about it.
Yeah.
We didn't. And more than anything, it's time for aligned, connected, loving action.
Yeah, and more than anything else for today's purposes and for the group purposes, we want to create that connection in a community of people who are in the same mindset and need a place to go when they don't know where to go.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about all of the events this week, and that is why I wanted to do this, is because I didn't know what to say, who to talk to, who to say it to, and I just thought, how can we come together, or how can I do something? And honestly, I'm too scared to go to any of the protests happening. I'm not even ashamed to admit that. I'm too scared because there are loose cannons out there. And so this was what I came up with, again, to help put some good vibrations and energy out there. And whoever is sending all these hearts, thank you. I have a feeling it's Eddie. I'm going to go out on a wild guess and guess it's Eddie. Thank you. But thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Hi, Mom.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Take some aligned action. We will be over on the page every day for a little bit of time. If you have any questions, we'll be over there. But don't be alone.
We're not alone. We are here for you.
Yeah.
We love you.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. We're going to sign off. 4 channels.
4 channels. It was exciting.
I hope that everybody has a great weekend,
Yeah.
and that you
Yeah.
connect well with this. Please do share it. Watch it again if you need inspiration for meditation, and reach out if you have any questions or want to talk further.
Thank you so much.
Much love. Big
Thank you.
love.
Thank you. Big love.
Big love.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
And
Wow.
Finish. That was. Yeah, you're on the replay already. I'm going to download it and post it.
What does that mean, download it?
So it saves.
It just says post.
Well, I have it
Oh, good.
from my angle.
It just says post, so I just posted it. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. It was so open. Did you feel how open that was?
Oh, this is helping you. I was like, oh.